Hello, welcome to Day One Patch Media Let's Play. God.
You want to do that again?
No, I don't. This is we're gonna be playing Fallout 3 because today Fallout 4 was announced. It's a pretty big deal. They had a little announced trailer, which was similar to the last ones that they've done for Fallout 3, kind of playing the old 50s style music and showing some destruction. But we actually got some shots of before the bombs went off, which was kind of cool.
Pretty good, yep.
Yeah.
Not too bad, not too bad.
So joining me for this Let's Play, I got Matt Lawrence, probably our biggest fan of the Fallout series here.
Yep.
Just freaking the fuck out.
I was
this
freaking
morning.
the fuck out, yeah.
Adriano Petty, who's never played a Fallout
Hey.
game in his life. And then me, I've played Fallout 3 a long time ago, and New Vegas. And we're going to hop into Fallout 3 now. So go ahead, start a new game.
Should we do some downloads? Settings? No, let's just go to new, I guess.
Yeah, I don't need to go too in-depth.
Start a new game. They confirm for a new game.
So Matt, tell us a bit about the Fallout story here.
This specific game or just the world?
You can't catch me up on number 1 and number 2.
Well, no, but...
I can't get you up on 1 and 2 that well.
That much detail, but just like what happened to Earth?
So essentially, as far as I understand it, the Cold War happened sort of like in our universe. However, it kind of continued, and then China also got involved with said Cold War, and then there was a Great War, which is in 2077, and that's basically the basic background, and you're basically living in post-apocalyptic world. That's it.
So, sorry, which city are we in?
Right now, you're in Washington D.C. in this game.
What other cities? You can go ahead and spoil. What other cities am I going to go to?
In this game, just this.
Just this?
No, you can go to Point Lookout. Actually, it's a vacation spot.
But it's still, I guess, in the area, isn't it?
I'm not sure how far down the river.
Is that a
actually.
real place in Washington, near Washington, or is that a made up?
I think it's supposed to be reminiscent of a certain cove, but I can't remember now. But anyway, it's interesting that they threw the announcement trailer into the game. I think it's a little bit unique, maybe.
Well, no, a lot of places just even like The Witcher 3. Their
they
announced trailer, or one of their trailers that they showed, is the opening of the game. It's Geralt falling Yennefer. So that was part of the game.
But this is more of like a showcase almost.
So this was the trailer for it back in when? When was it released or announced?
It was released in 2008, and I think this was actually released the same year, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100%.
And were you excited for this one then, as you are? For
I had
Fallout
no
4?
idea what this was, actually. And I picked it up because I saw somebody playing it, and they're like, it's Oblivion with guns, buy it. And I was like, alright.
A little bit better than Oblivion, I'd say.
Yeah, 'cause it is years later, to be fair.
You played Oblivion?
I have played most of it. I have not completed it.
I played the crap out of it.
Whoa. So what was that?
That was a Brotherhood of Steel soldier in T-51B power armor, it looked like. Actually, it might have just been standard armor. But regardless, it was him. They're like a faction in the game.
Are we looking at a long opening cutscene?
A bit of a slideshow right now.
Oh, jeez.
I kind
Since the
of...
dawn of humankind.
I don't like slideshows in
when our
games. I feel like
ancestors
we have the
first
animation
discovered the killing
power.
of rock and bone.
Why
I
resort-
complained about it in this game too. I definitely complained about it. The ending.
I mean, like any game, like
Just simple
your video game studio, you create moving animatics, and it's like, why not just do that? I mean,
I think if the style meets it, then
after
why not?
millennia of armed conflict,
I think this one's trying to show photographs.
well, this
maybe.
one's, I guess, is kind of, they got
sustained
stuff
itself
going on.
No longer.
Well, again, like this, like I think
World was
you see the kind of like the
plunged
grain
into
and
an
whatnot. It
abyss
almost looks like it's supposed to be like a still, like an old photograph. So I don't know whether that was.
Well, the fact that it's there's
Yeah, if it works to their storytelling, but
it
I mean,
was
some
not,
games just kind of
as
shoehorn
some
it
had
in.
predicted.
I think this is a bit shoehorned, maybe.
World.
Maybe they're not the intro, but the ending is sort of like this too,
Instead,
unfortunately.
The apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war.
So then New Vegas takes place in New
war never
Vegas.
changes.
Yeah, in Las Vegas, because Las Vegas was never hit directly with a bomb.
It's in the Mojave Desert, so
Yeah.
it's kind of all that area.
Oh.
You can go to Vegas
In the
itself.
early days,
And the strip's still alive.
thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them.
See, I guess this is okay. This seems more like it's just like
All except
screenshots
those
in the
involved.
game.
I don't mind
Like,
this
they didn't make this as just a picture. It's almost like they went and took
Or on
pictures
that
in their
fateful
game.
day,
You know.
for sure.
And then here we
fire
got some
rained
movements.
from the sky. The
So what-
giant steel
what's
door
101?
of Vault 101 slid closed.
So it's Vault 101. So I'm gonna explain a little bit of the lore. So there's a bunch of vaults, like they said, and they were created by a company named Vault-Tec. So while the Cold War was going on, of course, everyone's scared of war, so they want to hide in the vaults. But Vault-Tec was actually corrupt, and each vault, or for the most part, each vault actually were all social experiments. So Vault 101 was never supposed to open. There were other ones where they like had clones of multiple people, and you can actually find them. There's a couple vaults where they were all like mutants in there, or some of them had like a crazy amount of different plants or stuff. So there's different things.
Because I noticed in the Fallout 4 trailer there's Vault 111.
Vault 111, yeah. So that'll be in or around the Boston area, we assume at this point, and we don't know the story of that. That one could have been a normal one. There's a couple normal ones, so.
Yeah, a lot of bad things have happened in the vaults.
It's really bad.
You'll come across ones that are just like, what the hell happened here?
It's really, really
and
bad.
it's kind of scary to think like, oh man, if we were all locked up in a vault, of course something bad's gonna happen, you know?
Well, there was one vault that was they were told a certain story or something, but anyway, the law of the vault was that they had to sacrifice one person per year, I think it was.
Jeez.
And so they got to the point where they were just like, we can't do this anymore or whatever. We're not going to do it. And then it was supposed to like do something bad to the vault, but I don't think it did. And then I think the residents went crazy or something like that because that nothing would actually happen. It was like a social experiment.
Well, what's the deal on their resources?
So they have a water chip that keeps their water pumping.
And clean, I guess? Free
And
of
clean as
radiation?
well, yep. And then food is just, I think they just have like,
What is this,
Whatever,
T9
Some
they have?
some sort of farms? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
it's basically T9, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. All right, that's...
You
Oh,
gonna-
I don't
you
want...
gonna, you gonna name it yourself?
Yeah, I want to do capital.
Keep pressing, look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Keep pressing X on the one key.
Go up to A, go up to the A key.
Go up to the A key and press X. There, see?
Okay,
There you go.
but now I don't want that.
Keep pressing,
keep pressing
X.
X. Keep pressing X. Keep pressing X.
Oh, I didn't... Okay,
There
there
you
we go.
I got pretty fast
Even
at typing on
worse,
this.
yeah. Well, no, they had a normal keyboard back then. This is not the usual keyboard.
I think that the game may have done this actually, like
Like you're typing on, like, a keypad or something?
Well, maybe they call a keyboard.
I don't know what's
Oh,
happening.
missed that one.
More reason for you not to like this last the PS3.
Oh. Okay.
Next key. There you go.
That was painful.
R2.
Well,
Or start. Sorry, Jesus, God, I'm sorry.
R2 is PS4, man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's a good name.
This is
That's a
Liam
good
Neeson,
name.
by the way.
What's that?
Like
This is
they're
Liam
supposed
Neeson
to
talking.
change
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Let's see what you look like when you're all grown up.
Ah,
Oh, jeez.
the infamous character creator.
Can we fast track this to something?
Go to next. Just do it up. Wait, you're actually gonna do stuff to him?
No, I don't know. I doubt it. But okay, let's keep it Caucasian. Sex we already did. Face.
You can use a
leave
preset.
I just do a preset. I don't care.
That guy looked alright anyway. Jeez. Even New Vegas's character creator was bad. Even Skyrim to a degree.
Let's do this. The bald head.
I can never do the big facial customizations, like where you can go in and like change like the eyebrows and like the shape of the bones.
How far
and,
they stick out. Yeah.
and I just
Yeah.
go to a point. I'm like, oh, I'm just doing a preset.
It's too much. It's just too much.
And a lot of the games you just wear a helmet, and I don't get to see myself anyway, and I don't care.
And you
Let's
mostly play
do
this in first person, so it's not
mostly
even
play,
like...
yep, mostly play in first person, so there's no point.
There we go.
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
pretty good. And my biggest problem with the character creators is they never have hair I like.
You're going to look a lot like your
It's
dad.
either-
Yeah, I
it-
usually choose like something
See
that's
that,
not
Catherine?
not very like high profile.
I'm hoping that will change as we've seen better hair in next gen,
Very strapping.
Like Witcher hair.
like Witcher hair or Laura Croft hair. So I'm hoping we'll get
There,
some
son.
something good.
Full of all sorts of people. What about you? What
Tibin had an hilarious glitch here where he died right when he was born.
James?
The game just played the death music and he was dead.
I like the one where you can crawl out of the room
about compression?
and then
Oh,
you can go out into the
The
wasteland.
waste in your baby, that's amazing.
1,000, 2,000. Come on.
Lucas Sims comes up to you. Another newcomer. And he's just looking down at you, your little baby.
We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be trouble.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations,
May your future be
native
bright.
toys, and this place will feel.
I thought this was amazing
Straight
for an
into the
intro.
light, pal.
I think.
You'll hurt
Because
Really?
I really didn't like the Oblivion intro. It's just a bit too cliche. So I thought this was really, really cool. How they
In
did
a
this.
prison, and then you broken out.
Yeah. Well, that has happened in Elder Scrolls, but I just kind of got bored of it. I thought this was just a cool way to like switch it.
Yeah,
up.
are you always locked up in an Elder Scrolls game?
You're always in jail right in the beginning.
Jeez.
Every single time.
And then you become a hero somehow.
Become a hero, yeah.
Or a villain.
Or a villain if you want, yeah. But you're always sort of a prodigy or like a.
Some
Whatever.
sort of chosen one. of some
Yeah.
sort.
In this one, you're the lone wanderer.
Well, that's why people didn't like ESO, because it's like there's a bunch of heroes.
Yeah, it's a problem. I think that they should have honestly just taken Skyrim or something similar and just made it co-op, 4-player.
I wouldn't mind if Fallout 4 was co-op, to be honest.
That's what I mean, and just have 4 people in my game, and if I don't want them in there, they don't have to be there, and that's
Because
it.
how cool would that just be, like you, me, and Aaron going around and stuff?
It'd be amazing,
you know?
yeah.
My special book. Where's my special book? In here?
It was on the ground there.
On the ground, yeah, right from the toy chest. So these are basically your attribute points.
S is for strength, and that means I am strong. I can carry more toys and swing stuff all day long.
So you have 5 points, and then you can press left or right on the D-pad, and it'll add points to the skill.
Oh, this is kind of neat, actually. All
It's a clever way of actually doing this.
Yeah. P is for perception, a long, funny word. It means what I tasted, smelled, saw, and heard.
Little rhymes, too, little limericks.
Yep,
So leave it there.
little kids' books.
And E is for endurance, and that's how long I can play. I'm always really healthy and have energy all day. You know what I should do? There's probably like a fan-made copy of this out there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I should get that for my nephew or niece. And just like, my sister will have no idea what it's actually
So
from.
slowly start brainwashing them to like video games.
Yeah. Because I did that with my niece. I got her a plush companion cube.
Oh, yeah.
And like, no, they didn't know what it was. And like one day, my nephew, he's a few years older. He had some friends over, and they saw it, and they just like freaked the hell
Oh,
out.
yeah,
Like,
nice.
oh my god, you have a companion cube! This is like I have
gotta
no
say,
idea what this is.
When I first had the companion cube, and they tasked me to toss it into the incinerator, I thought something bad was going to happen. I thought it was going to scream or something. You know?
You didn't do it.
I did,
Oh,
but
you did do it,
I was
alright.
terrified that the cube was going to scream because I would toss it
That
into this
would be
thing.
scary. I don't
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Be bad.
This is a much more streamlined system right here. So strength, endurance, charisma.
How do you normally play RPGs?
Me?
Yeah,
Or
Adriano.
I try to. Are you talking about like choices?
Intelligence. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it up. You're gonna want to hack, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So like character creation, is that what you're wondering?
No, like how do you what skills do you value more? Like I more normally just take like the warrior route and I do everything to make myself just strong.
I do that, but I also try to make things as even as possible.
Wait, turn around real quick. Look at the crib. Look at the crib. Look up. Oh, from the freaking trailer.
You are quite
The Fallout 4 release trailer.
Why does
So,
one of those rockets go up?
Yeah. No, remember
me right for trying to
the baby mobile had the little rockets.
Oh, okay.
I want
Yep.
to show you something. See that? It was your mother's.
No, I try to make it as even as possible.
It's from the Bible.
You just want a balanced character.
Yeah.
21:6. I am Alpha and Omega.
Spoiler alert. Remember those numbers.
Alpha.
I will give
21:6.
unto him who is athirst of the fountain of the
21:6.
water of life freely. She
Why?
always
What's that going to
loved
be?
her.
Something at the.
Let's go see if your little friend
something at the end.
wants to play.
I love how he just tells his 1-year-old son just to follow him. And he just kinda
I'm a
waddles
smart kid, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna go this way.
That's the number one rule of gaming. Whatever way they tell you to go, you go the opposite. They're always hiding something.
around. That's how people got out
I
as
check-
a baby.
I check every waterfall because you always know something's hidden behind that damn
That's
waterfall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Each day more
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday.
Can you believe it?
This game's terrible.
Why is this game terrible?
Just everyone's just kind of like robots and it's like
Yeah.
happy birthday.
I
What's wrong with that?
can't believe you're
All Terminators. That's it.